Hey everybody, how you doing? Yesterday we had a big drop in oil prices and the stock markets. And I don't know about the bond market, the price of the dollar. I've been doing a little bit of research since it happened. I had a friend call me that I hadn't spoke to in a long time about it. And my initial thing was I thought it was about the coronavirus. And my thought was we got about worldwide about 700,000 people die of the flu, and we've had 3,500 cases of the coronavirus. I think that's the deaths. I'm not sure. It's not very many, so I didn't see that being the issue. I also knew that Russia had pulled out of the agreement with Saudi Arabia to slow down production. So Russia's going to keep producing oil even though the oil prices are high. So the main reason the stock market dropped yesterday was not the coronavirus, which I wasn't aware of, but that the oil prices dropped by 33%. So if you got $3 oil on Sunday, on Monday you got $2. You got a $3 for your gas on Sunday, you got $2 for your gas on Monday. That's what happens now. For us as a consumer, that's nice. But if you're a fracker or something like that, that's not nice. So you can't get any money for your product. So you're not making that much money to begin with. Going in that oil doesn't make sense. So a lot of this stuff doesn't make sense. So this is causing panic. So that's where it's coming from. That's the main driver. The coronavirus. I think that might have had affected some of the consumers, but I think that's what's going on. And this is going to put a lot of people out, and this is going to go after Trump's base. This is Trump people, the oil fracking people, and those people are Trump people. Um, I don't know. It's hard for me to believe that anything these days happens just on accident. It seems like everything's controlled. Uh, the Super Bowl looked fake to me. The Bernie's up there talking about unity and how much he loves the Democrats, and they've cheated him, and they cheated him in Massachusetts, they cheated him in Texas, they cheated him in California, they closed a bunch of polling spots. He hasn't complained, so he's in on it. That's all BS. So I don't know. I just watch to be amused. I don't really believe it. If you do, that's fine. I don't want to debate that. I'm just telling you my perspective. So it looks to me like this is not good for Trump. This is not good for our economy. But yeah, I mean, everybody's hysterical. Everybody thinks this is the greatest economy ever time. People are just enthusiastic as hell. There's a bubble, and bubbles burst. If that's what's happening, then that's the case. If it's not, it's too early to tell. So I looked at a bunch of stock charts and all that stuff, but I just want to give a brief word on that's what I see. Um, yeah, if there's any more interest in, I'll keep this up. If there's not a whole lot of interest, what's the point? Out.